then I want to say that it's default. And then I honestly don't know how to save it to my time template, indicator templates. How do I save it to this? Oh, here we go. Time. Okay, there, I got it. Oops. I want to feel like this market, let's see, how much did we move? 130 points, 15 minutes. Okay. Back below 830 and see if NASDAQ can get below. That's the thing though. Okay, let's see. We're in this 4 hour for ES, NASDAQ. Previous day low, we swiped it. I just put this. Like if I trade shorts, I don't trust anything to go for like more downside, but I'll go play for a deep retracement or something like that. All right. I want to see NASDAQ get below like midnight open. Let me check out the gaps as well. You guys were 48% bullish. I gotta say I'm more bearish today. We're wicking this pre-market low. Don't totally love that. Let's see how we close. We're up 1% on NASDAQ and up 0.36% on ES. Now I'm gonna look at the RTH hours. Like we have a gap up. To be honest, that's where I think I would probably look for a gap fill or filling half, like most of the gap. Let's see. Let's see for ES as well. I could see NASDAQ going for this. I probably honestly just traded to sell side here. Let's see how ES reacts to like this 5-minute bearishness. It's just a 5-minute, and there's a midnight open. I think it's above it right now, but so I don't totally trust this. Bearish, above midnight open. NASDAQ, yeah, 5 ugly. We're so ugly. Okay. Now I feel pretty good about my drawing. And I always, of course, I'll have like the 15-minute and the 4-hour on my other screen. I can always take a quick glance to see if like time frames are aligned. Okay. ES is the weaker one. I don't know. I reached 50% of that 4-hour. I guess I need to see if it follows through. NASDAQ can always catch up and be the weaker one. What's interesting is that this is like the first presentation. Break of a swing low, I think. I need to think about this. It's really not.
Yo te écrit, puis faut gen photo, il faut photo passeport qu'on est fini. Non, faut gen photo, on te donne dans salle là. Faut gen photo, n'a machin. Mon photo, on montre, un modèle photo, montre plusieurs photos. C'est pas mettre une photo là, c'est pas avec ce photo. On est à matin, on coupe cette photo, il faut y battre dame là. On est là, ça veut dire que ça fait pas bien dire à bord. Comme elle dit, bah, voyage, bon. Il va bonnet, il va get en vivant, oui. Comme nous, qui dit, si on va t'abandonner, ma belle, photo bon belle, quand il y a, il va te faire ça, c'est une photo passeport, bah, quand il y a faut faire photo, non, il est blanc, ils ont laissé partir pour ça.
Bon, non, il faut faire. Là, il faut voir plus mal.
This 4-hour candle has 5 minutes left. I want to see this if it's very short. So I want to see this get inverted, probably. Yeah. You could have stopped at the last high, something like that. This didn't really break a swing high, but so far it's finding some wicks here. So I want to see it close below it. Close below E30 open. Otherwise, I'm not interested in a short yet. ES is back above midnight open. I'm about to break this swing high in this FEG. I don't want it to do that, to be honest, especially not with the displacement. We'll see. It could just be digging into it. There's still 5 minutes left. This 5-minute candle could end up being like a big a down close candle, right? So let's see. Seems like it's gonna lose. Yeah. Let's see NASDAQ. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay, inversion, closure. Like enter there. 70. It's like a 1 hour. We'll wait for a better entry, especially since ES is kind of like stronger at the moment. And we have 10 a.m. open soon.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be an entry. Let's see. I have like 1 more minute until 10 a.m. open. I could be digging into this a bit more. There's an inversion, 8:30 open, and some OBs and such. Yeah, it's 9:59. So 10 a.m. is going to be in 1 minute. I'm going to wait until after that. Let's see how it reacts to the inversion in 8:30 open. If ES takes out this high, I'm going to be sidelined again, probably. Yeah, okay. This market's definitely whack. Okay. Let's mark out 10 a.m. open and just see what happens from there. So ES might actually go back up to these equal highs, I think. So I'll just wait for that, actually. I'll mark out 10 a.m. open and see what NASDAQ does. But I'm not going shorts. Change my mind now because ES is looking pretty obviously we like inverted this. I wanted a bit of a better entry. So, and plus, if you think about, this is where I made the mistake a lot of times before, is like I'm like kind of chasing near there. ES is looking stronger, and then if you wait for 10 a.m. open, like the 10 a.m. candle typically, if you think about it, there's a little wick. So you want to catch the wick. So it probably is going to retrace a bit, right? There's always a wick of a candle, most times, like 9 times out of 10. Okay, 10 a.m. open is here. I'll use that to kind of gauge shorts if I want them later. This is a sell side. NASDAQ rejected again from this first presented fair value gap. Watching the 15 here, I think like, you know, on the NASDAQ, you could say like this is a 15-minute order block. It took Friday's high, and we did close below that order block, and we're digging into it. So, you know, if we have more follow through, I'll have time to enter. For right now, okay. Still wonky. Yes, is still above midnight open. NASDAQ's close to making a new low. Well, let's see. NASDAQ new low session. I'm happy I didn't participate in this because honestly, if I were to go short here, I would have stopped at probably these highs, thinking, okay, we shouldn't get past the midpoint of the first presented fair value gap. It's very sloppy action, and we're wicking it. We wicked it. ES is looking strong, honestly. So, see what ES does here. Can ES get back below midnight open? Where's my NASDAQ opens? Yeah. Really? That's an ES. What? Okay. Okay. Right, NASDAQ's approaching midnight open. ES still holding up. It's pretty much why I haven't taken a trade yet. So sus. Right? Any second now we'll get, like, doesn't Trump like to talk from 9 to 10? I mean, from 10:15 to 10:30. Swear. Also, Trump farted yesterday. It was just funny. See, YM is making new highs of taking out pre-market high. RTY's close to it. Okay. I was shopping. This is very difficult to work with.
I'm kidding. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
It's going to be one of those wiki mornings, isn't it? Like, it already is. Look at that 5. Unless ES gets back below midnight open, I'm not going to really touch shorts. Five-minute is ugly. Trump will work out the market again for sure? Yeah, I know, right? Probably. At this point, we can make a compilation of all the times it's happened on stream. Taco Tuesday. Imagine trading the barcode. My condolences to fallen soldiers. I know. It is not looking good. Yeah, definitely look for ES to like kind of break back the low of this candle. My concern is like once that does that, will this sell side get taken by NASDAQ? No, it's possible. They're not going to get me this time. Okay. On the 5, yeah, it's nasty. 15, a little better. Dug into this OB. 5 minutes left. It would be nice for it to drop below, but I feel like, you know, we're getting those wiki mornings, so why wouldn't it wick in reverse? Imagine trying to learn trading for the first time this summer. Yeah. I definitely feel for those people. It's like impossible. The price action's not clean. You'd probably be second guessing yourself a lot because your confidence level's not high. When your confidence level is directly correlated to like, you know, how you perform and your results. So you definitely would be confused. Yeah, even though I said I was bearish, definitely was not clean. It's not been clean either. I have to remember, don't enter a trade unless someone gets screwed over. Some people got screwed over this taking this high out. I'm gonna drop, tap 830 reverse. Yes, has me second guessing. It's been a definitely slow grind lower. Let me see something. Guess what I could have done is enter this retracement, but still. ES was like making this hot, this candle here. So that was very risky. So I stayed out of that. Okay. NASDAQ tapping, midnight open. Feels like market's like dead. The way it's moving, right? See this 15-minute. They literally could come back up and like take out this high and stop people out before hitting this. I guess that's what I know you're looking at. This is a 15-minute OB. Let's see though. Still very tough when you're just coming up and then down like that. Let's see the 5. Very ugly. Yeah. Yes. It's like no one's trading. It's like trading Asia. That's what it feels like. Yeah, yes. Beastmaster 1992 said, "Can we all agree New York session has been tough for a while?" Yeah, that's what we just took a little poll about that in the chat. People definitely agree. Look at this 15-minute, right? We called it that it would be wiki.
Chop this.
You know, YM. Look at YM. You know, totally possible that ES could make that, take out those highs. Because look at YM right now. So it's reaching like an hourly rejection area. Let's see. Could dig a little bit more.
Order filled.
Go back to ES here. Oh boy, look at that hour. Thanks. So ugly. The biggest thing is like no matter what happens, even if it hits the sell side, it's like no FOMO. Don't care. It's not up to my standards. To be happy enough that it hit the sell side. And that's it. Let's see. Alright, I got like some equal highs here. What did you guys do? Back into midnight open. Is it possible that market is waiting for the 6-year bill auction? What time is that? I don't know. I don't even see that.
Order filled.
When do you see that? Smart money ideology? You feel 100 points a day is a good target? That's a very good, yeah, good target. I'm not gonna let this market like entice me to chase or anything. Nope. I'm looking at the, hourly nasty wicks, 15-minute nasty wicks. I'm gonna put an alert VS breaks this. So far, it's taken its sweet time to do anything, right? Really. Massive bounce on midnight open again. Nasty. Isn't the first presented FEG a little late? People might like the 931 one, but it's smaller. You know what? Yeah, I guess this is the over here, but I like this one better, so I'll just make it a red one. But like, it's not much different from this one, right? I just like this one because it just looks the most obvious. If I'm bearish, and this is the you're retracing that into this bearish leg, and then we made another low. Yeah, okay, so we hit that minor liquidity. I hope that I kept some people safe not to chase near the lows. And now ES, craziness, right? Isn't this crazy? You just get random 10-point candles in ES after having like 2-point candles.
This market is a mess. No readings here. Come on. Do something. Let's see. If I just play.
Yeah, it's bigger than the other ones. It's
Sure.
true.
Here. Wait.
This is true. Do you guys trust whatever Polymarket tweets? It says just in IRS to take a cut of Spain's 50 million World Cup prize through taxes on tournament income earned in the U.S. Is this true? Is this possible? Let me ask Claude. This is just minor liquidity. Is the same thing gonna happen like here to 959? I don't know. He is still looking strong. This is very difficult. We are dipping back into like this 15-minute OP that I marked out. And I just need how the legs look like, right? Just not how I trade. But I'll pat myself on the back a bit if I need one. A slogan that says, don't enter a trade unless people get screwed over. Some people got screwed over here. I can still see people stops here as well. So, I'm not shorting it. The ES could potentially go for these highs. I would much rather ES took these highs and then we start dropping off and closing below swing lows. If we make an S&T, yeah, ES takes, 930 high or whatever. Then I would feel comfortable taking a trade. Is this headline true/possible? It's true, and it's a real widely reported story. Says, yeah, people prize money. Wow. FIFA prize money, bonuses, appearance fees, and other tournament-related income earned on U.S. soil may be subject to federal income tax because most of the tournaments played in the U.S. Tax advisor of TKF, Robert Rayola. TKF O'Connor Davies told Market Watch it doesn't make a difference who wins the game, the IRS will get a piece. Let me see. See, that's true. Yeah. Damn. US is the only, I feel like it's the only country that does stuff like that. Let me ask about that. A wrinkle in the no treaty angle. The finals played at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and New Jersey did not adhere to international tax treaties, meaning Spain's team will have winnings deducted regardless. Of course, New Jersey. That's wild. Does any other country do this? Okay, I'm happy I didn't go with the shorts yet. Make an alert if we hit these highs. Yes, this is actually standard practice internationally, not a US work. Okay, let me take that back. Concept is source-based taxation. Wow. I hope they don't get taxed on it twice. Very sloppy Europe session here, you guys. Thoughts and prayers. If anyone took a trade, I did not take a trade yet. Two sus when they're not correlated at all. Problem. Wow. But then Spain is going to tax it. Up to 49%. That's crazy. Let's see. The US does have a tax treaty with Spain, which is designed to prevent double taxation. May offer exemptions or reduce the rates. So in theory, Spain gives players a credit for US tax already paid, rather than paying taxing the same euro twice at full rate. Okay, then at least so it's technically not taxed twice. Tax the rest of it that's left over, but it still takes money away. All right. Yes, it these equal highs. Let's see. Now, where is the last swing low? %, of chat was bullish today, but like this is not clean structure at all. I don't know if you guys took any bullish trades. Did you guys take any trade today? What happened, Chris? Chris Fisher? What didn't you learn? Did you take a trade, Chris Fisher? You took the long chassis? That's good. Alidashi, you took it, but you're a little over break even after the shit show early in the morning. That's good. Alright, so now yeah, this is so ugly. There's nothing like obvious from the chart, so I'm like, oh wow, I missed this or anything. Stay safe. Said that we win this midnight open, even this like push back up, take it. Yeah, I'm happy here. This was a crazy deep retracement on this one. Happy with staying level-headed. You need to like pick and choose your trades because you don't want to be exhausted from the market by trading a hard market all this time, and then like when it gets easier, you don't take the trade. You know, keep your gunpowder dry. Wow, this hourly is ugly. Right? Rejected this 3 times. Fourth one was taking out this liquidity. And then retracement, went back up and got it, and did not trust shorts here. Let's see here. What is this here? Monday. Trying to see if ES, like, you know, YM is reaching into a bearish 1 hour FEG here. And this looks like cleaner potential shorts, you know, at least for a retracement trade. ES, not so much. Could go back into this 4 hour. So I'm just gonna cancel that SMT. It's just equal highs here. That's what remained suspicious, right? I don't short if there's equal highs above. Like yesterday's 9:30 open coming into play here. Okay. Still have plenty of time in the session. Oh man, this hourly candle. Let's see. I'm gonna delete this for now. Just gonna delete that. Nice job, Fluff. I can't even say your name, it's not good. Former. Should I do a giveaway today? Let me know. Market's been tough. Brewster said if you had only one chart open, you could have formed a trade either direction based on what chart you watched. Having both made it not want to take either one, lol. Yeah, exactly. So prevented me from taking a loss. Adonis said no. Okay, that's good. No one said yes. But we'll wait until later. We'll wait for do it. We'll do a giveaway another day this week. That's good. Thunderhawk says I'm not gonna entertain it long unless it dips into the M60 FEG. Which one? Yeah, I agree. I think that this is sell side. I don't trust these lows. Might take time to develop though. For hard parts, like we are above midnight open. So. Okay. NASDAQ just wigged 9:30 open. Right now, that's ES is above new high of day. You don't get the market lately? You feel like you lost your mojo? You just gotta wait until it cleans up. Just survival until then. I feel the same. And like I'm kind of like, oh man, I had to take a break for personal reasons, and then feel half of it. I'm like, is it me or the market? Probably a little bit of both. Mm. Felix Funzo 4421 says, I'm very new to this trading thing. Any tips on where I should start? Let chat answer your question. What do you guys think? I think you should start just by watching price action unfold. Don't have it traded. Don't have any, personal investment into how the trade unfolds. So then you can watch things correctly. It would be good to see a displacement or something. On the NASDAQ. That's funny. Honestly, it feels like this market. It's like, is there any volume in this? People that trade volume, what's the relative volume? Did I? Yeah, I would say watch. Hi. CT 2022. I'm not too sure that's the best one. And risk management. That's the most important. Trade management and risk management. That's what keeps you, like, your winners bigger and your losses smaller than your winners, and keeps you in the game as well. All right, let's see here. Traveler trend line crossing down. Get a little bit of a drop here. That's good.
Program to get me started, that would have saved me so much time in it. Thanks so much. Wow, I just booked another client. You wouldn't believe how in demand bookkeepers are.
Boring.
I'm gonna try shorts here. I'm trying shorts.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay. I'm taking less than my usual here. I think that this is where we call their stops at, but I can definitely take some off before then. I think that people finally got screwed over, right? I said I'd love it to take these highs, equal highs, and then we get a break below. And I did even give it on the 1 minute retracement. I kind of entered a bit early, but I was barely in drawdown, so that's good so far. And yeah, I can trim my stop. BES hits this low first. Alright. ES sniper, not machine gun. Waited all session for something here. So far, pretty good. See us reject from like previous day. Fine, whatever. See what happens here. I'd like to see it. Wow, one minute didn't even have enough G there. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, sticking into 9:30. Alright. Basically stopped out for a time. Tiny loss / break even. Looks like we're going higher. GG's. But I lose like 140. Okay. Market. But there you go. I'm fine with this. Let's see from here. I could have maybe taken a partial, but not really in the mood. Or just not fast enough. Yeah, pretty much break even. Yeah. Lost like 10 points. How much did we move? In 1 minute we moved. Okay. 40-ish points. Yeah, I'm good with not taking another trade now. This market is definitely tough. And I'm not going to go flip to longs. We're in this 4-hour or daily area for NASDAQ. Could just take longer. In the afternoon session, it could reject. So basically today I don't want it to close above 29,400. I want it to wick this area on the daily. ES could technically reach towards previous day high. Maybe that's where it's going towards, since we're staying bullish here, right? So, and that's all for me today. Good luck in trading if you're going to continue. You can definitely see it start to expand towards there. And I'm happy to get stopped. 10-point stop there. After like 2 minutes. That's quick. Tells you that you're wrong. Could probably flip. Oh, it's tricky. All these wicks, right? Very tough. The best thing for me to do right now is just take a breather and come back. Tomorrow. Let me see chat. What do you guys think? You guys said you didn't want the giveaway. So I said thanks for the liquidity. Only 10 points. Paid the trader, that's good. Just wait until after Trump talks. Nobody knows when he's going to talk, unfortunately. Why didn't I go long? I'm bearish on the daily.
Come on.
That's why. You're waiting for the better market. Yeah, the ghost is the machine. We'll talk after 11 a.m. with the Lebanon president. That true? Okay. Talking in 15 minutes with the Lebanese president. Alright. I'm not doing shit right now, then, if he's talking with the Lebanese president. But I'm pretty happy with my trade here, because I didn't take any other trade today. Okay, didn't take trade. Okay. Oh. Still here. Fair enough. Yeah, it's probably going to stretch out to here. That was a big push. Yeah, either way, I need to take a break. This market just messes with your mind for sure. So I gotta take a breather, 10-minute breather or so. So have a good day, everybody. Oof. See you. See you tomorrow.
Order filled.
So far, so good. Anyways, I close my position. This is not the price action I was expecting. I guess I'll check back later to see how this trade would have played out. I'm done for the day. Almost 11 o'clock. Time to head out to the old oops. Bye, everybody.